Hey guys, Rich Bassine here, YouTube vlog and creator. Today I want to talk about some items I picked up to help me when it comes to making my videos, and I hope you guys could stick around and check it out. But before we get started, if this is the first time you hit my YouTube channel, I just want to say welcome. And I also want to say thank you to all the new subscribers who recently subscribed to my channel. It's greatly appreciated. Hope you like the content and come back for more. And this video is being edited with Filmora 14. Well, for those who follow me on this YouTube channel, you know I like to share news, stories, and ideas to help the content creator out. But today, I want to talk about some of the things I have picked up throughout the course of the time being as a YouTube creator, which I started back in 2013. And I love it. It's been a real journey doing this here, and I love making videos. And the most important thing to me, folks, is that when I create these videos that you guys get a takeaway from it. But anyway, with that pushed aside, I just want to share some of the things I picked up here. So let me just go to Cam 5 over here. And this is the stuff I have. I know my desk is a little disarrayed, and so you're probably wondering, what is all this stuff? You know, I'm going to explain it to you little by little here. Well, first off, I'm going to be doing a video with this little camera. This one here, for those of you who follow me, you know I've talked about this before. This is the Sony Handycam. It's the DCR PC1. This little Handycam here is one of my favorites. I got 4 of these all together, different ones, different models, and different. They were crafted in different years, you know. And this is an oldie, but it's a good one. It's a good camera. It works great, takes great videos. And I bought this at the thrift store find, and I have to honestly say I love it. It's been really good. I mean, I lucked out with it. It had a Sony battery in it, but there was no way to test it. And the thrift store that I get these cameras from, you buy it, you own it. There's no returns, no exchanges. So you're taking a gamble when you're buying these things from thrift stores. And well, I took a gamble with this one here. I got it for a good price. I can't complain. Really good price. And people say, how could you pay a good price for something that don't work? You know, you couldn't test it. But it's okay, because I was able to purchase batteries from K-Star. And I talked about this in my other videos. If you want me to drop a link, I could do that. Or if you want, just contact me, whatever, and I could give you the link for K-Star. You get it off of eBay. All you got to do is just type in the model number of your camera, you know, the model number, like I said, and you go to eBay and just go to search and just type in Sony Handycam DCR PC1 battery, and it'll bring up, you know, eBay will bring it up there, and you'll see K-Star. You can get them with 1 battery configuration, 2, I think even 4, something like that, depending. With this battery here, I get basically about maybe an hour or so with it fully charged. It's a little battery, you know, if you look at it. It's nothing really big. It's a small battery. Look how small it is. And the other camera I have another one like this, a handheld one, palm-sized one, and that's even, the battery's even a little smaller than that one as well. But this camera here works great. It takes great videos. I think so anyway. That's my personal take on it. And I know on eBay these things selling for a decent buck. Not super expensive, but I know if I pick this thing up, pretty good condition, clean, I could probably get a good buck for it. But this is a keeper. I'm keeping it. And for those who follow me on my YouTube channel, I make videos with older equipment, and this is one of them. But anyway, I just want to talk a little about the stuff. This in relation to why you see all of this stuff here. I just like to expand a little more on the things I have. First off, having the right cables to do the right jobs is what's very important here. And in order to make the videos work with this camera here, I upgraded to this one here. Now, for those of you who follow me, I've talked to you about the Diamond, the Diamond One Touch. It's good, but recently I think I had a little problem with it, with the cable. I don't know if it was cable was getting crimped or whatever. It wasn't working properly, and it was like sporadic. It was going on and off, and then the screen would turn green, and it just was flickering a lot. So it gave me a problem. So I upgraded to this here, and this is what you get with it here. You get some other items in there as well, but this is the main thing. This is what's going to make it all happen when it comes to creating videos. I left the plastic on it still. I got this. I think the 10th, I think the 9th or the 10th, I think I got this here. It was delivered to me from Elgato. I bought it directly from Elgato. So far I tested it out. It works great. Have no complaints with it. So that's one thing I want to share with you. And again, this here, the reason why I got this is in order to make these old cameras work, you need a video, or at least I do, need a video capture. And this does it. Okay? So anyway, going forward, I came across this big microphone. This is the thrift store bought one, and it came with this as well. This is runs on 2 AA batteries. Okay, you put the 2 AA batteries here, totally independent. You don't have this camera, as you can see, it doesn't have it's got a cold shoe on, it doesn't have a hot shoe, so there's no way this camera's going to juice this up. But thank God it comes with the, it takes 2 AA batteries in there to charge it up. Came with the cable. It came with this little configuration on here where you could hook up the headphones. See, it's color coded red and green, and the red is of course for the microphone, for the mic, and this one here you put your headphones on it. And then this, if you don't need this here, it's a big cord, it's a big extension cord. If you plug this in here and then you take this here, you could probably walk around. This might be a 4 or 5 foot cord. It's pretty long, and that would be good. Like if I had it, if I had the headset or whatever hooked up to it, because you could use it for your headset as well. I could walk away from it or stand behind the camera and use my Sony. I like Sony products, by the way, in case you guys didn't know that. I love Sony. The Sony headphones, stuff like that. Okay, but yeah, this one here, otherwise, it would go on here like this here, like this, right? I talked about this before in my other videos when it comes to cameras. And what this thing is, what you would do is you'd plug this on over here, right over here, the red one. See the red right there? I'm sorry, can you see it? It's right there. You plug this in here, like that, and then this would mount up here. Now, I thought it was kind of foolish to have a big mic like this here, a big shotgun mic like this, what I call it that. And I didn't think much of it, I said at first, but I said it's kind of like, a little too big for it. So what I did, put this over here, and this guy over here, let's put this back over here again, along with this. What I did was, I'm going to have to minimize myself screen on the screen over here. I went out and purchased this. Okay, now I got this here from Best Buy. It's on sale. You can save $18 with it, right? If you buy it through them. This is from Best Buy. And there's another time I also shop at Micro Center, which is another company you guys might not heard, especially if you're not living in the New York area. So with Best Buy, I got the same thing here, the same clip in here. I was able to get a $10 reward. So I got this here, this Ceramonic microphone, which I've been doing a lot of reading up on, the reviews, and it seems like a lot of people like it. Matter of fact, when I went there to get this, they were all out of them. Okay, so I just got this delivered today. Today is Saturday, January 11th, 2025. I like to timestamp things sometimes. So we're going to open this up a little bit. It's a big box here for a little thing, but I don't know. But it's got a little weight to it. But anyway, that just came to me this morning. So that's what I got. And what's nice about it, it'll show you some of the things you could, like there's a video on here. It's a product video, but I'll show you like some of the things you could do with it, like this here. It's really good. It had some pretty good reviews on it. I was looking at the Rode mics, whatever, and they're kind of pricey, But from what I was reading, some of the feedbacks on some of the people about this item, they were saying, this is them now, not me. I don't know. I just got this thing, so I can't really say too much. They said they like this better than the Rode. I'm just telling you, that's what they said. Okay. Now, this here, it doesn't have a cold shoe mount from what I see of it. So pretty much you could, just slide it in there. I know these DSLR cameras have the hot, a hot shoe. But I don't see anything with this. Now, this is going to be the interesting thing. This doesn't have a hot shoe. This doesn't have any batteries for in the stand with it. So we're going to see this is going to work. And you could also have a configuration where you could set up to your iPhone as well. This is where I'm saying where the cables come in handy. Certain cables you need to do certain jobs. Now, with this here, they're showing you like the older model. Here's an iPhone 5S I have. Okay, and if you can look at it close up here, it's got that little, was it 3.5 whatever right over here connector, I think it is, right here where you pop it in right there. Okay, now with this here, that's the cables. Here, let me show you. This is the cables you get with it. That's great. Okay, that's good if you're going to use this camera. But suppose you want to use it with, I have an iPhone 8, the iPhone 5S, and the iPhone 12 Pro Max. Okay, you're going to need a cable with that. It's called a lightning cable, right? The adapter. I got this at Micro Center. It's in Westbury. It's a small thing. I got it for $8. Let's go over here. Let's go to Cam 5. Let me make myself bigger. But this is what they have. But really, before we go there, let's look at the video. I'm going to play a little of it, but I can't play the whole thing because you're going to get so many seconds out of it. But just to give you a little overview, if you go here to Micro Center, this is the Best Buy, and you want to check this out, you can play the whole thing through. It's 2 minutes. I'm not going to play too long of it. This will just give you a little idea. All right. I'm going to mute my mic so I don't get a double feedback here.
The Saramonic V-Mic Mini is a mini shotgun microphone that provides clear, broadcast quality sound to DSLR, mirrorless video cameras, smartphones, and tablets.
Okay, that's it. I don't want to play too much in this, this video here because I don't want to get any community guideline strikes. If you are interested in this microphone here, I will drop the link to this here to Best Buy. If you have Best Buy wherever you live in the state, wherever state you live in, I'm in the state of New York here, so we got a couple of them around the area here. You could order it probably online too if you like what you see. Here's my thing. Here's my take on this here. Whenever it comes, of course, it's not something new. Whenever it comes to looking into buying a product, this is not an expensive thing. Actually, with the $10 coupon I got here, the reward they gave me, it came to $34.65, something like that. Something along that line there. Let me see. Well, this is the other one. I think it came to like $34 and change. All right, this is for the other thing. I'll show you that in a little bit. I will drop the link to this here in case you guys want to buy it. And by the way, I do not have any affiliate links with Best Buy. Okay, so if you purchase it, I'm not getting anything for it, just to let you guys know. All right, so I'll drop the link to that there. And if I don't forget, but if I play the video over again, I won't forget that as well because there's no way, there's no reason for me to forget. And then you can have over here, there's different things, custom images, what they do with it and stuff like that there. And then they got some of the, what do you call it there? The reviews right there. So, they'll show you what they like about it, whatever. Pretty interesting stuff. I mean, I've been doing business with Best Buy for quite some time now. All right, I love them. All right, I bought quite a bit of things from them. And it just gives you a little idea how that people set it up, okay? So, you could check this all out at your own leisure, okay? That's all. You just got to go to customer images over here if you want to see what I just seen. All right? So, we're going to open it up in a little bit. The other thing, in order for me to get this thing to work with any of my iPhones, I had to get a special cable. And that was over here, is right here. Now, Best Buy sells it for $9.49, okay? I went to Micro Center, I got mine. Mine is an Apple one, okay? It's Apple, okay? Same price, around $9 with the tax. It comes to basically the same thing. This is what you're going to need in order to make these things work. If you have, like I said, if you got the iPhone, any other iPhones, any of these here. If you want to listen to headsets, like headphones, whatever. Or if you're going to, in some cases, use a microphone with your iPhones, whatever. This cable is very important. That's why I say the right cables for the right jobs. That's like I said with this one here. I need this here for all the cameras, to help me with my videos. Just like over here. Let's go back over here again. Let me just show you something, guys. Let me just make myself bigger here. Just like with these here. If you look, this one here, when I got the iPhone 8, this is the box that came in, they gave you this along with the charging block as well. If you look at this one here, when I bought this one here, the iPhone 5S, I bought this off of eBay. I ended up getting this with it. If you look at the connector on it, see the difference in connectors? Okay? Standard 3.5 connection here. And that's the one. Now this will fit in, believe it or not, even though, let me just so this will unravel. Even though this is an older phone, they all interconnect. I could still use this one here if I don't want to, if I don't feel like using this one. But if I didn't have this connection here to put in here, right, I could just use this cable I got, and I'm going to show you that there, okay? But that's the different connections like that, the 3.5. But this is what you need on the little cable. I'll show you. So anyway, I went to Micro Center. I picked up this here, $7.99, $8 plus with the tax came to $9 and change. I picked this up. This is from Apple. See the Apple logo there, okay? Now, the other one I just showed you from Best Buy was Insignia. That's another one there. So when you get it, let's get this paperwork out of here. Let's put it to the side. When you get it, you get this little thing here, believe it or not. And boy, what it was trying to open this thing up here, you get these little papers in here that come with it. I don't know if we can get it out of there. There we go. You get these little things here, information, whatever. This comes with it, and this. Here is the way it comes. And when you take it out, look how little this thing is. But in order to make it work for the iPhone, to connect this, if I want to connect this here, the shotgun mic to it, which I think is a little crazy, it allows me to do it. So that's why having the right cables for the right jobs is very important. And again, I got this at Micro Center, this one here, so that's where I got that. This wasn't a Best Buy one. Best Buy, like I said, they sell the Insignia. It's the same thing. It does the same thing. You know, the only thing is this is an Apple product, whatever. But I didn't even know. To be truthfully honest with you, I went into Micro Center. I thought they were going to send me something like, you know, their brand or whatever, you know. But it come out. They had these locked up in the cases there. So, all for Apple stuff, you know. So we got this here. So with this here, I could use any of these things here as far as, like, you know, on any of the phones. Let's get this out of here. Yeah, so and that's another thing too, folks. See these old phones here? Well, they're older. This is the latest edition I got right here. The iPhone 12 Pro Max, iPhone 5S, iPhone 8, and this one here, like I just said. And I use these here to make videos. And believe me, I know it sounds crazy. They still make great videos. And as I always say, you could have the best equipment. What makes everything come together is the video editing software. Seriously, that's the way I look at it. Maybe people might bake the different with me. That's fine. All right. Just like anything else with the charging blocks and stuff like that there, you need these cables. This is for the iPhone 12 Pro Max. Like I said, you know, and this here is also, you could use this here to upload videos. Matter of fact, with the iPhone, with the Filmora 14, when you're making videos, you're going to need this here to upload. Okay, I'll do videos on that. If you guys want me to do stuff like that, let me know. We're going to put that to the side too. And along with this here and with this here. We're going to leave this to the side. Because when I do the video with this here, I'm going to test it out first. I will show you the before and after, how it sounds with the mic as opposed to without the mic. And these guys here, let's put these to the side so they don't get damaged. Like I said, I still use them. As a matter of fact, if you're wondering why I still use the iPhone 5S, I use it as a webcam, and I also use it as an action camera, believe it or not. You could. Okay, so let's put this aside over here, that little cable. I got my cutting knife over here. Get this box right here. Take the knife out here, and let's see how this looks here. Just so you know, this company that delivered this today, it's from Rode. I don't know if you guys heard of it. It's called Rode, and I think it's affiliated with UPS, whatever. But you know, that's who delivered it. Okay, so here it is. Nice box. Put this to the side here. I didn't think it was going to be as big, just be a little, because you figure the camera's little, but I guess there's stuff in there. And it's the V-Mic Mini. Okay, this here wouldn't be too bad for the little, for this little guy here. It's a little mini shotgun mic. So let's see what they got in here. Where's the box after a box? You slide one out, the other one comes out. Let's see, where is this here? Oh, there you go. Okay, they make everything. I like the way they set these things up. Nice box. And I keep all my boxes, folks, and condition. I keep all the documentation with it, just in case I might want to sell it, or in some cases, if I don't like it, I want to return it. So it's always good to hold on to everything first. So this is what you get when you open up the box. There it is. Harmonica. Here's the little wind thing here. I heard the only thing someone said is when you're putting it on the microphone, it's a little, I guess, a little difficult to put on. It's got it's got some resistance to it, but that's okay. I'll take this one out here. There you go. Yeah. Same thing with this. So you get this with it. That silicone gel here, so keep the moisture out. Here is the two cords that they give you, just like you see it in the website there, their website for this. You get that, and the PS, the resistance, the mic. Now, I gotta say honestly, let's put this in here because I don't want this stuff to get, or whatever. Leave this over here. Leave this here. This guy here, somebody was saying, with this microphone here, it's cold to the touch. It's all metal, and they were saying something unlike the other brand. I don't want to say it because I'm not here to, put any of the other brand down. They said it had some plastic parts on it. Was plastic, whatever. But this guy it's got some weight to it, folks. You could feel it. If you ever buy one, you'll know what I'm talking about. This little guy's got weight to it. Okay, it's got weight to it. And looking over here, it doesn't have any contacts for, to like a hot. I mean, you could hook up to the way I understand it, a cold shoe or a hot shoe. But I guess the juice it's getting powered off on is going to be through the cables through your camera. So you would plug it in here, back here, like this, like that, and then this would connect to your camera. But this is what they got over here, and again with these type of the foam one here, they said, I don't know what they said. It's a little. I don't think it's that bad, but some people were saying it's a little much to put on there. I don't think it that way. And this is how it looks like that with it on, like that. But it's got weight. I'm telling you guys, if you buy this, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's got some weight to it. The only thing I think here's the only thing that's plastic is right here, this part, the mount where it mounts on here. But otherwise, though, everything else is. Just want to take it up very gently. I don't want to damage anything here. Everything else is metal. Yeah. Okay, got the rubber on there. Boy, I want to make sure it really sticks in there. Yeah, everything else is metal. This is metal. This is metal. This here is not cold to the touch, of course, so it's plastic. So that's what they got there. So that's what I have over here as far as the unboxing with this part here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a test shot, test video with this here mounted onto the camera. Now this is going to probably look a lot better with this here, this little shotgun mic here, like this. This is more. I like this a lot better than the other one there because, I mean, no, the other one's good too. The other one's good too, but this looks a lot more normal, if you think about it, when you want to make a video. I mean, if I know I can mount this, I can make a configuration where this would mount up to my iPhone, but I think it would be really ridiculous. So that's why I got this here, and I'm going to try it out. I'm going to do a video before and after, with this, at the quality of the mic. I'm going to test it out. And then I'm going to get back and I'm going to show you guys, what I think about it as far as like the clarity of and stuff like that there. And then we'll talk a little about it. But this is what I got. This is the new edition I got along with the other stuff I just showed you. And this little guy is going to make it very easy for me when I have to connect it to my iPhone. Now, in regards to connecting this stuff, if you want to see me do that, I could show you what I'm talking about as far as like when this part comes in. If you notice, they got a little thing here, a mount thing here where you can mount it in. All right, that little slot there to mount it. So let's put this over here, and we'll leave it. Well, we know how this is going to mount on this here. But if those of you out there are wondering, well, how are you going to mount it on your phone, on your iPhone? I'm going to show you that in a second. So let me just leave this over here, and I'm just going to pause the video because I got to get this stuff over there. Sorry, I didn't think I was going to add that to this video here, but let me pause the video and I'll be right back. Okay, here's how I would set this up. Okay, if I'm going to set this up for my iPhone, either one of these here. I'm not going to use the big guy here. We're not going to use that one. We're going to use the iPhone 8 for this demonstration of it, and they all work, by the way. They all work. But anyway, this is how I would set this up. This one here, just in case you guys are wondering, it's the first time on my YouTube channel. This is a thrift store find. I bought it brand new from there. It's a digital camera, camcorder, LED video light with bracket. The bracket is what makes it all work. This thing here is a pretty important part of it when it comes to making certain things functional, functioning with the functionality of it. So what you're going to do is, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this here. If you notice, this here, even though it's got this on here like this here, it has the threading here for the tripod. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take this here for the phone mount. I'm going to connect it on here like this. I can keep it all the way to the end over here. If I want, I can keep it away like that, but that's okay. We'll keep it like this for now. Tighten it up, and then we're going to put this on here. It's easy to do it, I guess, without the phone on there. Just screw this in here. This is a nice little heavy duty, believe it or not, this is a nice little heavy duty tripod here. Let's put it like this here. And I think you guys know already what I'm going to be doing. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the iPhone in here. Let's do this right here so you can see it. And by the way, well, hopefully I still got your attention. I'm going to be doing an unboxing. I ordered I have a little Elgato here. I know it's going all over the place. This one here is an Elgato cold shoe mount. I can get it out of here. I bought this at Micro Center. I paid 27 bucks for this one. Yeah, $27.99. This is all metal. Again, that's the Elgato, logo there. All metal. All metal. This is a cold shoe thing here, and you can mount it on your camera, and you can mount some other stuff on it as well. It's got a little Allen wrench there to adjust the tension on here, whatever. And this thing here, you could also move it around. But anyway, so this is what I have here. I ordered one from Temu along with this. It's going to be aluminum. It's like an aluminum metal. It's a metal fixture one. Same thing. And this one, the only thing, the difference between this one and the one I ordered from Temu, it's going to be square. Same thing. It's like a little cube, but it's got all the openings here, the little screw settings in there on all four corners, if I'm not mistaken. When that comes, I'll do an unboxing on that as well. I did one on this here on the Elgato cold shoe here. Really good, all metal, and I got this at Micro Center. So just to let you guys know, I do a lot of business with them. I love Micro Center. It's good. Them and Best Buy. All right, but anyway, so let's get started with this here again. Let's put this over here. This. Put that there. Lock it in. Make sure when you're doing these things here, you're not, see the buttons over here? You're not clamping the buttons down. So when you're doing this here, just make sure that when you're setting the clamps down that you're not keeping this constantly pressed. It's right now it's powered off. So let's go like this here. And again, just make sure where the first button is, it's right over. That ain't a button. Okay, so we just go like this here with it, like that. Tighten it up. Like this here. Like this. And you're going to tighten this one back over here like this. You could do a 360 horizontal or vertical. It's up to you, as long as your camera's showing, right? And then, of course, it's all, this here is with a ball fixture here, so when you're adjusting it, it's all done with this here. It's one control right there. And of course, then you know the rest part. This goes over here. Like that. Wait, let me see. I'm sorry. There you go. Like that there, and you can just tighten it down there like that. And with the cable, you're just going to plug this in here. Being it's so close, and it'll go like this. And then this guy will connect right over here. And this is your setup. Let me go over here where you can see it. Okay? That's your setup. That's that. That's how you would do it with this here. But again, the only reason I'm able to do this here, have this little setup here, is for the simple reason is this bracket. You can get the brackets, I'm sure, if you're going to set them up like that there. That's why they showed you those pictures here, and you'll get an idea of this. This one here, like I said, I got this at my local trade. And it also, this here, what's nice about this here, if I don't want to use this here, let's say I wasn't going to use this, the shotgun mic, same thing, you would take this off, and you would mount this over here like this here, in place of the mic. And you could have additional line. This takes 2 AA batteries. Yeah, 2 AA batteries, and it's LED and it's bright as anything, I tell you. And I got this, like I said, at the thrift store. But here's how I can use my new mic. See? So I'm going to test it out on both. I'm going to test it on both. I'm going to test it out with the phone, the iPhone, with this phone here. Whoops, with the phone here, the iPhone, and I'm also going to test it out with this camera here. Okay, this again with this camera right here. Okay. So once that's done, folks, I will do the videos. So I hope you got a little takeaway from this here. As far as like the way that stuff I have and how I set stuff up. I hope you guys will check it out from time to time. Come back and check out my videos. And the most important thing for me, folks, is that when I share stories or news with you guys or even ideas, I hope you guys get a takeaway from it. That's the most important thing when it comes to doing my videos. So I hope you guys will like what I put out, and the information I'm sharing with you guys, I hope it's very helpful and stuff. So until next time, this is Rich Bassini signing off. I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care, and bye-bye for now.